This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and what I have for you today is an Elemake brand mechanical keypad deadbolt. It's something I thought was interesting because we see so many electronic keypads these days, but mechanical ones are far less common, particularly at this price point, which is $55 to $60. Okay, before we talk about opening it up, I want to note the odd form factor. This is a deadbolt with a knob. Ergonomically, it seems to work. However, if you're going to use it in addition to a latch, the door is going to look a little strange with two doorknobs. Now, we have two different ways of getting into this. We can either pick that dimple lock or decode the keypad. Since picking is going to be the fastest way in, I think we're going to start with that. I'm going to use this Z-bar for tension, and let's use this dimple rake to start with. Okay, we got that relatively quickly. Let's do it one more time, make sure that wasn't a fluke. And even faster the second time. Okay, that was pretty quick, and the technique isn't one that requires much skill, so clearly a disappointment. And unfortunately, changing that core out is not something that's terribly easy. It's held in with some bent pieces of metal. Now, as for decoding, the mechanism is not particularly novel. It's similar to what you would see in most push-button key lock boxes. Now, I normally like to reset the combination before decoding on video, but it's a fairly involved process requiring disassembly and part swapping. So what I did was change the combination yesterday to something random. The hope would be that I don't remember it today, and I think it succeeded, but you're just going to have to trust me on this one. So we're going to start decoding by clearing the mechanism. Then I'm going to twist it as hard clockwise as I can, and then start feeling for a binding button. Nothing on 1. Okay, 2 is binding hard, so I'm going to press 2. Bind again, and yep, I think we are correct on 2. Nothing on 3 or 4. 5 is binding hard, so I'm going to clear and put 2 and 5. 6 is binding as well. Okay, 0 is binding. Okay, 7 is binding. 4 is binding. And there we go, we got it. I think that was 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0. Yep. Okay, so the decoding process is obviously a little bit more involved, but it's also something that can be done over several visits, and of course at the end you will have the code. In any case, that's all I have for you today. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.